What's up, everybody? I've missed the shit out of you guys, man. Got a lot to update you guys on. First off, 4 months and 24 days sober, or 146, however you want to look at it. Today was a doozy, but got through it. This week has kind of been a doozy, although it's been good. I started school on Monday, which is great. I only got 4 classes at the moment, which is enough with the homework. It's enough to get me kind of eased into it for next quarter, which will be way more intense. But I like it. It feels good doing something. It feels good learning stuff and being active. And it feels really good, man. And thank you so much for those that helped out. I did a GoFundMe thing last week. And I'll explain why I had to do that. My rent was going to come from my financial aid from school because I get TANF and EBT, because I'm poor, I guess. I get a lot of financial help for the school and also for housing, transportation costs, stuff like that to help, right? I find out yesterday it was on hold. It was suspended. I go to financial aid department, talk to them, and it was a mistake, thank God. So, but now it's going to be longer. And I knew this last week that it wasn't going to be here when I thought it was going to be here because of a institutional form I didn't fill out when I did my FAFSA. So that's why I kind of scrambled and had to ask for help. I don't mind asking for help these days. I'm not asking for a handout. It's a hand up. You know what I mean? I'm doing all the right things. Yeah, I'm in this position because I put myself here. I understand that completely, and I do not expect people to give up their hard-earned money to help me. That's why it's kind of like, if you have it and you're able to help, I would appreciate it, and if not, no big deal, right? You never know unless you ask. Now, if I was out there breaking the law, sitting around, scratching my nuts, not doing nothing all day, that would be one thing, right? I just got my vehicle going like a month ago. That's another thing that happened today. It's not even to the point yet where I can commit to a job. Right now, I got school, and when I was signing up for school a little over a month ago, that's a time-consuming thing. It's hard to commit somewhere if I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it there every day. And so it's been tough, man. It's been real tough, but I'm getting it figured out. Today I had to miss my classes. I had 2 this morning. I missed. My tire almost came off my car. I've noticed it was kind of at an angle, and I've been driving it like a week, and I've been hearing these noises. And this morning on the way to class, I pulled into a tire place. I saw a guy outside. I pulled in, asked if he could straighten up my tire. I thought that was the problem. He was like, no, it's your ball bearing or ball joint about to go out. So, I didn't want to risk hurting anybody else and keep driving and have it fall off on the freeway and hurt somebody or myself and then get impound fees and tow fees and all that. So I opted to leave it there. Thank God for credit cards. So I got to go pick it up. But other than that, school's been good. I get there early. I'm there. I'm right in the front row. Soaking it up, man. It's cool. A lot of reading, a lot of writing. And every day I've been trying to stay on top of like homework and stuff like that. So sobriety's good. Sobriety's really good today, man. I feel like the fog has cleared. Mentally and emotionally, I'm doing wonderful. Still struggling with life stuff, but that's gonna happen, right? I got the financial aid thing figured out, got the rent thing figured out, got the car thing figured out. So I guess my point being is there's gonna be humps, ups and downs, man, through recovery. It's not all going to be perfect. And it feels like it is at first, right? Because you feel sober, you feel empowered, you feel good, you got your senses back, right? Everything just seems like you're on a pink cloud until that pink cloud goes away. Then you have to deal with reality. The same problems that everybody else in the world has to deal with, you'll get hit with too. And most likely you won't be equipped to deal with them. Because if you're anything like me, I ran and hid from all my feelings, and anything going on, I would just shut down and hide or run away. And now I have to face them like a man, like a father, a student, a housemate. I have to deal with these situations that get thrown at me. And 99.9% of these situations that I find myself in is a direct result of my actions or my choices I made back in my addiction. So I took the word blame out of my vocabulary a long time ago. I blame myself, right? And, all you can do is just persist through it, man. That's all you can do. It's okay to ask for help. Worst they can do is say no. And I asked for help, and I got it, Otherwise, in 2 days, I would have been living in my car. And then the tire would have came off. And then I wouldn't have been able to get to school. And then I wouldn't have got the financial aid to help. And I would have got kicked out of school. You see the snowball effect that would have happened. So for those that helped, thank you so much. Don't think I'm ever going to forget it either. There's going to come a day when I'm able to give back to you or help you in return. And I will jump on that the moment I'm able to. News with Blake. Blake is in driving school now. He's got his permit. He turned 16 on Christmas Eve. He's driving each week like 3 hours a week before his classes, and he drives with his instructor. So he will have his license within a few months. I guess you have to have your permit for 6 months before you can get your license when you turn 16 or something like that. But either way, he wants to get a job. He's been applying at places for a job, places he can ride his bike to, which is really great. And he's doing good. School's going good for him as well. We're looking at going camping here in the next few weeks. Winter camping. That's what he wanted to do for his birthday. Speaking of birthdays, mine's on the 24th of January. This is going to be my first birthday ever, as far back as I can remember that I'm sober. I remember all my birthdays. Like my dealers were pretty cool, right? If it was your birthday, you get a free bag. Not every dealer does that kind of shit, but I had quite a few connections, quite a few dealers. So it's like on your birthday when you want to go to restaurants and get that free meal, you're going to restaurant hop, right? So I remember on my birthdays, I would dope dealer hop. I would go to different dealers. Even if I already picked something up, I go to another one. Like, hey, it's my birthday today. And they're like, all right, cool. There's here's a point, or here's a half gram, whatever. And, yeah, stupid anyway. Other information is our house has a capacity to hold like 10 people. We have a full house, 12 people right now. It's crowded, but I'm glad we have all these people here because there's some new people here you're seeing that switch turn on, right? You're seeing that glow come back in them. One of the gentlemen was here we interviewed, and he faked a UA, tried to pass with fake piss, and it didn't come up to temperature, and we called him on it. He denied it, lied, and left, and we voted no. He comes back the next week and humbles himself and fesses up, even though we told him, bro, you just be honest with us right now, and you have yourself a room. But he's a young guy, 25, the youngest guy in the house. So he's here, and it's really fun watching him grow. It's amazing. Another one of my brothers I used to be in recovery with over the years, a couple years ago, Just got out of prison. He's here now. It was quite the joy to find him here when I came home. And, just life's good. Life's good, man. I'm getting more comfortable around people. I'm getting more comfortable going downstairs and bullshitting with the guys. It's something I didn't do a whole lot because I feel like I'm an awkward person, you know? And I always feel like people are out to get me, I guess, if that makes sense. I mean, in here anyway, I will think of so many reasons to isolate. But man, things are really good today. I can't express it enough. Even when they're not good, things are okay. I had to walk hella far today to get home this morning from the tire place, but you know, what's the point of bitching about it? It ain't gonna change the fact that I gotta walk. So I can walk with a shitty attitude, or I can walk with a decent, attitude. So I walked with a decent attitude. You know, came home, took a nap, and made some food, made some calls, did some homework, got the car thing situated, and what's amazing today also is that I'm trusted today, and people are willing to help me. You know what I mean? When I said thank God for credit cards, it's not my credit card. My mom's boyfriend's credit card. 5 months ago, he wouldn't help me. I mean, maybe he would. I never asked him, but I know my mom wouldn't. Not with money, anyways. But these people help me because they know what I'm doing. They know my integrity, my character. They know what it's going for. I don't ask for help to get a new motorcycle or for gas. You know what I mean? Or new clothes. I mean, that's all stuff that yeah, you need it, but like rent, really. You need a roof over your head because I can go with the raggedy ass clothes I got. That's not going to make my recovery stumble. You know what I mean? And snowball into something bigger. Not having a roof over my head and living in my car will cause that snowball effect. So I don't mind asking for help when it comes to that because, and if you're local to me and you help me, I'm more than happy to work it off. Like you let me know what you need. And I think that's another reason why people help me is because knowing me throughout the years, people know that if you reach out to me and you need something done, I'm there to help. I don't ever say no to people if they need help. I won't be like, oh, sure, I'll help you, but you have to pay me. You know what I mean? People in my community, Bonnie Lake, where I lived, that I miss living up there so bad. But the people up there, man, I love those people. They've helped me out so many times throughout the years, whether it's with GoFundMe or with work or donations for the homeless drive I did, Christmas presents for my kids, right? But then in turn, I'm able to help when I can. Like I would offer to take people to my families for Thanksgiving or Christmas, or I did the homeless drive, or when I have extra time, I offer my service work. Or I just go out and pick up litter on the streets in Bonnie Lake and don't post about it. You know what I mean? Like I don't do it for that reason, but just to be of service to my community. And people know that about me, which is great, you know. And I don't abuse it, right? My rent is $700. I could have asked like for 1,000 and maybe even have gotten it, but I don't want to do that. I just want exactly what is needed. Everything else that I need in my life, I will figure out myself, you know, legally, of course. So, what else has been going on, man? That's about it, you know. Things are good. I feel good. My weight's a little up there. I need to get that in check. And so today I'm going grocery shopping. I'm getting meat and vegetables, and I'm losing this belly. I'm telling you what, okay? I'm gonna go to the gym. We have a gym on campus I can go to. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna get back in shape again. And yeah, if you're out there and you're struggling, or you're trying to decide if you're an addict or not that needs help, figure it out, please, before you die, because I was this close to dying. self-inflicted even. I wanted to die just 5 months ago. That's it. 5 months ago. I wanted to be off this world. I wanted to be gone. I did not want to exist, right? Now today I do. You know, I go to 3, 4 meetings a week. I do Zoom meetings as well. I have this really great app called Everything AA where I can do a nightly review each night of my day, a daily gratitude uh, thing, all the readings, the daily reflection readings, all that good stuff. So, and if you're out there and you're in recovery and you're still killing it, I'm so fucking proud of you. It's crazy. I'm so proud of you. It feels good, don't it? It really does. It feels really good. So, and for those of you that nobody's told you yet today they love you, I love you. I really do. You mean everything to me. It's been harder to do videos lately because I've been busy, I guess, adulting and being, being a parent, being a student, being a contributing member of society. I don't have a lot of time to sit in this room and do a video. And I got a new phone, so I'm trying to figure out how to get the same software and blah, 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 blah. But anyway, life is good today. 4 months and 24 days sober. 6 more days, I'll have 5 months. So, every one of you, I love you. And please reach out to me if you need to talk, if you just want someone to write to, if you're struggling. I'm horrible at responding sometimes, but give it a shot. I've put my email in other comment sections of other videos. I put it up on the screen here. So if there's anything I could do to help you, if you're local and you know someone that's struggling and you want to do like an intervention for them, I'm more than happy to do those. I am pretty convincing when it comes to what do you call it? Interventions. When I get another addict or alcoholic one-on-one with me and I explain where I've been and where life is today and their options and point out to them how their life is looking, and I can relate to the struggles up here a lot, they tend to usually listen and switch over to getting sober. So if there's anything I can do to help with that, please let me know. And I love you, and thank you for keeping me sober another day, y'all. Have a wonderful rest of your day.